It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, Chris, just watching this first play, this battle at the line of scrimmage in such a big game is going to be fascinating and go a long way in determining who wins this game.
Trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Locates the tight end, it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Here's the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, that is a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their first drive. Big thing now is you go to the sideline, talk to the offensive coordinator, make a couple adjustments, and come back and play with confidence next time you get the ball.
Handoff to the left. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Scanning the field, it's Sayan. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. The freshman brings him down quickly.
Oh, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Well, as a quarterback, you get down in this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting the run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
The 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The shotgun running play call. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Good job of picking up some big yards from the first down by UCLA. And Chris, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
Handoff from the shotgun. The Bruins look to keep this drive moving.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know.
Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, UCLA. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And now the handoff. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, it's Sayan. Catch made on the left side. Gets into space at the 50. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Finds his man. It's Graham.
There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw again. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Breaks into the clear. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They stop him again at the 1. 3rd and goal coming up. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. So no gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. And it's intercepted. The 50. The 40. At the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Bruins. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Empty backfield now as they go for 2. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Ohio State.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Oh, and he runs out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Little eye candy here from the offense and pre-snap motion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field. It's Sayan. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 47. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Over the middle. It's Donaldson. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking downfield, it's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here.
Ready, set.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. Ball comes loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offense. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. They add the extra point, and the lead now is 11, 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They fumbled it away last time, and now they're in a big hole. They got to react quickly here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Tough position here, second and long from the 14. A play action, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on third down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
Try to convert with a sweep. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Direct snap to the back. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Dropping back. It's St. Clair. It's an out-route. The catch made. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back, is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The pre-snap motion from the offense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play, and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. As a 4th down stop, the offense will take over in plus territory.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
UCLA on top here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where they have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. To the 25. He's in the clear. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bruins. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. But let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Extra point try coming now. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The Bruins looking to run some tempo here.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Bruce, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving his running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync, and now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Receiver in motion now, and he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's looking deep here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Leaning on the run game here. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, another nice run by this running back. He's well over 100 yards now in the game. A big part of the reason that they're going to win this football game and advance to the next round.
They'll ride the back again here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, a questionable call there on third down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Now you got a big decision here on fourth down and short.
The offense will go for it here on fourth down and 3. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the Bruins will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Design quarterback run. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
But this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner will be brought down.